Happy Friday. I wanted to record a quick message about your presentations. I heard a lot of groans on Monday when we were talking about presenting in front of the class. So here's, after some thought, what I'm going to do. Presenting in front of the class is now worth up to 10 points extra credit. If you're going to present in front of the class, if you're not going to present in front of the class, you need to write presenter notes in PowerPoint. And these are notes that go right below your slides. Presenter notes should contain what you would be saying during your presentation. So if you're not presenting, this is the substitute so that I know what your presentation is about. Remember that in a good presentation, you're not reading aloud word for word from your slides. That's really ineffective, and I know you can do better. So focus on making a good presentation, and instead of just letting the presentation slides speak for themselves, write what you would be saying in the presenter notes. So how do you add presenter notes? Well, I hope you learned that in CIS 100, but here's a quick refresher. At the very bottom in PowerPoint, when you're looking at a slide, there's this place that you can click to add notes. And it looks small by default, but you can resize it and write as long of a presenter note that you want in there. So don't type all of this on your slides, type it in the presenter notes. Remember, your presentation is supposed to be really visual. Now, although there are no points in the rubric for your presenter notes, they're critical for me to understand, so make sure that you write them. Let's see. That's it. Because I'm giving extra credit for the presentations, I hope that that will motivate at least a few of you to present, because I really want to see what you guys can come up with and share that with the rest of the class. Also in Moodle, I added some sample presentations, the ones that we watched in class about health for kids, Steve Jobs introducing the iPhone, and the funny video about good and bad PowerPoints. And I also added one more video that I'd like you to watch this week. I actually just watched it, I believe it was Monday night after class. It's a TED Talk, and the TED Talks are usually inspirational about different issues. And this one's about storytelling. Andrew Stanton has worked at Toy Story for quite a while, and he helped create, he worked at Pixar, and he worked on Toy Story, and he also worked on what I think is my favorite Pixar movie, WALL-E. This man knows storytelling, and storytelling is a crucial part of any presentation. If you look at the Steve Jobs presentation, the humorous one about good and bad PowerPoints, those are all telling a story, and what you're working on for class this week needs to have a story element to be effective. So watch this video. Maybe you can learn from what he's talking about with the elements of story and integrate that into your project. So watch the video, think about it, and incorporate it into your presentation. Have a very good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Please do your best work.